Hi, my name is Iman.
Hello, my name is Siti Norzulaika.
Hello, I'm Alia.
Right now, I'm going to identify knowledge claim in the video that best explores the code above. Accepting knowledge claims involve the process of perceiving. The video that we chose is a video about face expression, how scientists discovered. So, first and foremost, the first knowledge claim is Sylvan Tompkins made an hypothesis when people scolds when angry, smiles when happy, everyone around the world recognize facial movements as expression of emotions. This knowledge claim is about confidence because he made an hypothesis about human. So the second knowledge claim is expression varies, which is moving faces, speaking, acoustical changes, body posture, internal context in body, external context in body, who else is present, what kind of situation are they in, what are they doing, temporal context information. So this knowledge claim is about introspection because it is an examination or observation about human. So the next knowledge claim is on expression, each action facial have signal of primary eye region, while Westerners are mostly at mouth. This disperses location expressivity on the face. The evidence, this can be seen in the emoticon that they use, which is Westerners, they are more about mouth, and if East Asian, they are more about eyes. So in this knowledge claim, it is on the key concept evidence. Last but not least, the knowledge claim is when scientists claim all the business people want to make algorithm about face expression. Scientists said that it is software premature because people can easily trick the automatical system. So in this knowledge claim, it is more related to confidence because the scientist is sure about what people feeling. That's all. Thank you. We move on to Iman.
So we're moving on to the question number 4, which is what are the roles of expectation and assumption in perceiving? So assumption and expectation play a big role in perceiving because it is clearly create a line in your mind where if you think that matter is like that, and when you receive the knowledge exactly same as what you thought, you will be more confident in what you thought, and the knowledge will be yours. I mean, you can explain the knowledge to other people, as in this case where it is stated that the scientists found out that the emotions are not universal to describe, as we cannot say that if that person smile, we can say that she or he is happy. When that person is crying, we can say that that person is sad or maybe heartbroken. Because in my case, when I'm using WhatsApp, I do have some problem to express my real emotion using the images, because sometimes I don't know how to describe my expression using the same emoji, because when I smile, when I use that kind of emoji, it might not be so right, and maybe the message what I want to say to the person I'm chatting to is not delivered well. Maybe they assume that I'm just being happy, or maybe I'm being so sad. They don't really know because it varies. because it is stated in that video where the research they knew that the expression is highly variable and there are lots of changing factors. It depends on the situation with the person you are with. So that's how the roles of expectation and assumption in perceiving. That's all from me. Thank you.
So, how expectations and assumptions can have an impact on our perception. So firstly, expectation is a belief that something will happen, and perception is how we receive an information. In simple words, those are what the things mean. So my expectations and assumption before I watched the video is I expected the video will be typical video about scientists talking about facial expression. To be honest, I assumed the video will be very boring, because facial expression is something typical in our daily life. Of course, the scientists will be talking about the 6 common facial expression: happy, sad, anger, disgust. So when I watched the video, during the first part of the video, it is as expected. It is quite boring. Yeah, because the scientists are just talking about the 6 common facial expressions, which are very typical in our daily life, and it's not something new to me. But surprisingly, towards the end of the video, it became interesting because I learned quite a number of new knowledge and new things. This is because I am convinced by the findings of the scientists, as the scientists has provided evidences, justifications about their research on facial expressions. In brief, what I can say is that expectations and assumption really do have a big impact towards our perception when we are receiving a new knowledge. That is why when we are receiving new knowledge, our readiness to receive that knowledge is that we must be neutral. We cannot make early expectations or assumptions or pre-assumptions or any judgment about that knowledge when we have not received that knowledge yet. So when we are about to receive something new, a new information, we must be in a neutral mood. We cannot have any judgment or anything before we actually receive that information. So when we actually receive that new knowledge, we can judge that knowledge without any bias.